Hey man, T, you know you're my favorite white boy, right? I'll wait for this one. OGs, we've been patiently waiting. OGs is so strong. Yeah. Going back and forth, now we don't play pong. Hawking the blade because you took so long. Yeah. We gon' take what's ours cause we belong. I never gave a fuck, they always gave it up. But the OGs is here, so they say it's fuck. Nah, we get the money and you know we coming through. Everybody we asking what you gonna do. The OGs, everybody know it's nosebleeds. Sections where y'all protect. But y'all sections don't be where I know y'all at. Cause you know it's like the clothesline that's attached. On the waiting, they hating, debating. And you know it's Satan that be looking out for you. But I got G.O.D. in my crew. I'm tryna tell you, you can't touch the OGs. Don't act like you know me, B-L-O-K-A. Everybody think they wanna placate, but you know they vacate somewhere else and they ain't in the hood. Don't understand, don't tell me it's all good, motherfucker. Patiently waiting, OGs is so strong. Yeah. Going back and forth, now we don't play pong. Hawking the blade because you took so long. Yeah. We gon' take what's ours cause we belong.
Woke in these fools.
Loca, you know we've been patiently waiting. It's time we murder these clowns. Bring that out, let's do it. Patiently waiting. It's time to hit these fools.
Mad T, Woka, end these fools.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hallowed Grounds. Yeah, T Meltzer's not here. It's Mad T. I decided to come out here and do what the fuck I want to do because that's what I do best, right? Anyways, I have a big announcement. This will be the last time that I will be running the card for a while. J Money is coming back, and J Money will be taking back over UWO. You know, I kind of stretch my arm a little bit and maybe give it back to him. That's fine. But if you want to come on the show, talk your shit, do what the fuck you want to do, here's the link in the comments right there. I don't have anybody backing me up tonight, but that's all right because I love just a piece of me and I love talking all this shit I can talk. So, that being said, I was going to do something, but I forgot what I was going to do. Stoner brain, I'm sorry. Yeah, so why don't we get to the first match on the card? The first match on the card is actually like a fun show. It's going to be, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not the best fucking type of guy to do this kind of shit. Like I've said before, I'm a comp guy. I don't really fucking do story. Like I do storyline. Hold on, fucking waffle. Fuck my colors here. I don't really do storyline. I mean, I do storyline matches and shit like that, but I don't really fucking sit here and do. I don't write stories and shit like that. That's not me. So let me know I do use ChatGPT. You may don't like what I have to say about these fucking things. I don't give a fuck. Plain and simple. Anyways, first match on the card, we had BX Princess taking on Sabrina. Here we go. This is a no disqualification grudge match is officially underway. These two women have been at each other's throats for weeks. Well, I mean, I wouldn't even say for weeks. These two they have quite a rivalry between Sabrina and BX Princess. I mean, and this is the thing. We have not seen BX Princess since she got kicked out of the OGs back at fucking Madness Mania. So this is gonna be interesting as fuck. But now here we go. Out of nowhere and nowhere. Wait, sorry, I missed my place here. And now there's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Sabrina is wasting no time. She charges straight at BX Princess with a fury of forearms. The Queen of Carnage isn't here to play around tonight. BX Princess gets backed up in the corner. And Sabrina with a stiff running knee to the face. BX Princess crumbles to the mat. Oh my God. Hey, you know what? I mean, if you want to co-host, sir, I don't mind it. You can come on. I'll give you the link. Yeah. Like I was saying, so where I was at. BX Princess crumbles to the mat. Sabrina grabbing a steel chair already. No rules, no mercy tonight. Whack. Chair shot to the back of BX Princess. Another shot. Sabrina is absolutely unleashing hell. BX Princess rolling out of the ring, but Sabrina follows with a baseball slide, sends Princess flying into the barricade. The crowd is loving the brutality. Sabrina now clearing the announce table. Oh man, things are about to get extreme. She grabs BX Princess. Sabrina going for a power bomb through the table. Wait, Princess blocks it. Back body drop. Sabrina goes crashing through a table. What a reversal. BX Princess is crawling, hurt but alive. She pulls a kendo stick from under the ring. Sabrina getting back up, dazed, whack right across the skull. Jesus. She's busted open. Sabrina is bleeding. The kendo stick snaps in half from the impact. Both women are spent, bruised, and bloodied. BX Princess hits a DDT onto the steel chair, but Sabrina kicked out at 2. Sabrina fighting through the pain. She's up, spinning heel kick. BX Princess down again. God, I hate fucking long matches like this. Jeez. Sabrina lifts her up, sets her up for the Sabrina killer. Wait, lights flicker. Flicker. Hold on, what the hell? The lights just went out. What's going on? Lights return. The crowd gasps. It's Mad T. Mad T is back. Sabrina is frozen in shock. She thought Mad T was done, out of the picture. But no, Mad T is back from the dead. And he just smashes Sabrina with a gut-wrenching power bomb out of nowhere. She laid out cold. Mad T is dragging BX Princess's barely conscious body, and he lays her over Sabrina. And the ref counts 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Sabrina. With the help of the returning. Sabrina, your loser. I'm sorry. Your winner, BX Princess. With the returning Mad T. When the fuck did I come back? Oh, wait. I did say I came back. Yeah. So, I'm back. Yeah. It's dealt with. Okay. So, that was BX Princess winning the first match. Our next match on the card. It is Damian Wolf taking on Vagabond. And this match is... Oh, yeah. So, if Vagabond loses... Well, if Damian Wolf wins, then Vagabond has to defend his Blood Money title versus Damian Wolf. No lockup, no collar, no elbow. This is a fist fight from the start. Wolf slaps Vagabond across the face. Vagabond lunges with wild right hands. Wolf ducks, sweeps the legs, and mounts his with precision strikes. Elbows to the jaw. Another Vagabond pushes him off, but Wolf rolls back into the feet, calm. Wait, Wolf is surgically, he doesn't waste motion. He's targeting the bigger man's weak points. Jesus. Vagabond tries for a clothesline, but Wolf ducks and goes for the arm. Kicks in the shoulder, then slams it over a top rope. Wolf game plan is already clear. Jesus Christ. Vagabond bleeding from the forehead rises like a horror villain. He grabs Wolf and hits a snap release German suplex. Wolf lands hard. Vagabond running on, playing an pain and rage now. Vagabond sets up the table outside. He pulls Wolf one onto the apron. He goes for a Death Valley driver off the apron. Wait, Wolf counters. DDT on the apron. Vagabond head bounces off the edge of the base like a baseball bat. Wolf throws him in. Signals for the Wolf break. I don't know. God damn. I gotta get those finishers. I'm sorry. But Vagabond counters into a spine buster through a steel chair. Oh my God. Goes for the count, but only gets a 2 count. Jesus Christ. Vagabond, worn down, sets up the dead end. His swinging up-range finisher, but his arm gives out. He collapses, clutching the shoulder. Wolf immediately sees the opportunity, cross-face into the Wolf's Fang submission, twisting. You know what? That might be a good submission for you there. Wolf Fang submission. Twisting the injured arm back into it with a savage torsion, whatever. He got it locked in. Vagabond is trapped in the middle of the ring, and Vagabond goes and he makes Vagabond tap out. Damian Wolf is now your number 1 contender for the Blood Money title. D Psycho, what's up, brother?
What's up?
Not much, man. We just went the first 2 matches.
Congratulations, Damian Wolf. I just caught the butt end of that, but there you go.
Yeah, I mean, he did good. He made Vagabond tap out. So that means at Inception, it will be Vagabond taking on Damian Wolf for the Blood Money title.
Oh, that should be an interesting match. I look forward to it.
I mean, you're right. And you also had Mad T return. I returned tonight, and I fucking put Sabrina right to the goddamn thing where she belongs, little bitch. And I had to drag fucking my little fucking Proto-T over to her and put her on top of fucking.
Hey, she brought that on herself.
By the way, speaking of that, guys, listen,
What's up, Rockstar?
If you guys tell me or Justin or Heather or anybody you want to be booked, show the fuck up. 2 promos is all required.
Facts.
BX Princess and Sabrina did not know the no-show tonight. I'm sorry. I'm admit it. They both no-showed. I was going to double DQ them, but that's my protege.
I'm busy as all shit in real life. Fucking T will tell you I'm busy as all shit, and I still show up and I still show out. So, there's no excuse.
Exactly. There's no reason for that. But speaking of no-showings, oh, God. So next match is Rockstar versus Tikanif.
Oh, God.
I didn't write this one up because, well, Tikanif no-showed. He kind of had gallbladder surgery, so he got excused Tikanif for no-showing.
How dare that motherfucker for having surgery? How dare him?
Yeah, too much cum. Anyways, so what happened in this match right here is Rockstar came down the ring being the Hall of Famer that he is, Rockstar. And I mean, like D-Cycle, you see Rockstar just sitting in that ring, just waiting for Tikanif. Tikanif's music hits and he comes out and he's looking creepy as fuck.
Kind of scares the shit out of me, if I'm being honest. Gives you goosebumps.
It's weird the way he fucking acts. Like, and why the fuck is he wearing that fucking mask? Tikanif is one creepy motherfucker.
Man, you know he locked me and Wapo up in a basement one time, right?
I heard about that.
That damn basement. Yeah. He so did.
But anyway, so Tikanif got out of the ring and he looks at Rockstar, and Rockstar's kind of like, I'm not scared. He's the Hall of Famer. Rockstar's fucking hyped. And he's the EMP hype man. He's hyped up. Rockstar runs right at him. He just fucking clocks him right in the fucking mouth with a running knee. Rockstar goes up to the top rope, and Rockstar hits a fucking shooting press. I've never seen Rockstar hit a shooting press before, but he hit a shooting press. And he impressed the fuck out of me, D-Psycho.
Hey, miracles happen every day, man. Once a crayon turns into a butterfly. Holy fuck.
I mean, and he jumped off that, and he pinned Tikanif in the middle of that ring. 1, 2, 3. But Tikanif was grabbing his butt. That was fucking weird.
Tikanif is a very weird character anyways.
That
guy scares the bejesus out of me. I gotta get a chainsaw and a fucking muzzle.
So, let's run a quick commercial. But guys, here at Hardcore Entertainment Inc., we are We're working out a sponsorship deal with a local company in Oregon. And I'll let D-Cycle explain a little more about that. But we're going to run an ad because it pays the bills. So get the fuck over.
Yo, you got your boy D-Cycle standing in front of MC Spectrum. I am part owner of MC Spectrum. Everybody that is coming to the state of Oregon, if you're 21 and over, you want to enjoy some really, really good weed, you want to get really, really good and high, and you also want to check out our deals and just come and meet some really good people and feel like you're at home, come down to downtown Salem, Oregon. Come to MC Spectrum. We will make sure all of your marijuana needs and everything else that you need gets taken care of. MC Spectrum, we are the ones to be the ones. MC Spectrum, the best in the game.
MC Spectrum.
So basically, MC Spectrum is a dispensary. I'm part owner of that dispensary. In a nutshell, a year and a half ago, I started working on a marijuana farm. And I met the owner of that dispensary. His name I'll keep disclosed. Mad T knows who he is. But I met the owner and we established a good relationship. We became really, really good friends. I worked up a trust and a bond with this person. And about 3 months ago, maybe 4, I think it's been 3. It's been every bit of 3.
3 or 4.
Something happened with his old partner and he had to get off the marijuana retail license. I had the opportunity to get my name put on the marijuana retail license. Now my name is on the marijuana retail license. I am part owner of MC Spectrum in downtown Salem, Oregon on Commercial Street. Anytime you guys are visiting Oregon and you want to just stop by, pick up something that's going to change the mood, pick up something that's going to make you feel better. You want some tinctures, you want some dabs, you want some flour, come by and see us. Or you just want to be made feel good and be made to be welcomed in the state of Oregon. Come by and see us. Leave it up to this motherfucker to turn it stupid. I mean, weird. But that's what the whole partnership is. MC Spectrum and now the umbrella of VMP, UWO, and THC. We are all partnership together and we are all sponsoring each other. So you guys show your love and support.
Exactly. We're paying the bills, guys. Is it funny that we're sponsored by a weed company and we have a company on the umbrella called THC?
Not at all.
I'm not funny, but I mean, like, that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. And the greatest part is if you're really, really good and you're really, really in that circle, you get goodies through the mail. You never can tell. Oh, yeah, and I'm supposed to say you are not supposed to operate a motor vehicle while under the influence of marijuana. That is strongly disencouraged.
Yes. We do not
recommend that you operate a motor vehicle under the influence of marijuana. That goes against Oregon state law, and just not right.
Exactly. So let's get on to our next. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was going to say that unfortunately, this is going to be a pop in and a pop out kind of thing. As you can see, I'm kind of currently at the river at the moment, but
just leave me alone, hanging. So cool. Sorry.
It's not that I'm even trying to, bro. Like I've got all kinds of different things going on. I told you earlier that this might happen.
You're good, bro. I'm just fucking with you.
Yo, but shout out to everybody real quick, and a big shout out to my haters. I love you, motherfuckers. I swear to God, without you guys, I wouldn't be nothing.
And D-Cycle, your suspension will be up next week too. I already fucking talked it over.
I can't wait. I'm coming with a vengeance.
All right, D-Cycle. I appreciate you coming out, brother.
Yep. Later, guys.
All right, guys. Let's get to our next match, shall we? Now that we got the money out of the way, we got our sponsorship out of the way, we paid the bills. Let's get back to the action. So, our next match in the card. Oh, man. This is going to be the match. This match right here could have been match of the night, probably. It was Glenn Sexton taking on Dante Black. And it was just a match. It wasn't nothing thing. It was just, I wanted to showcase a number contender. So let's get into it, shall we? Glenn blast Dante with a pipe right in the ribs. I guess it's a no DQ match. I guess that was something that one of the other admins added, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's probably me. I just, anyways. Dante stumbles back up the ramp. Glenn chases and cracks him again. This time across the back. The sound echoes through the arena. Sexton said that this was going to be personal. He wasn't lying. Glenn drags Dante by the hair towards the crowd barrier and slams his face off the steel guardrail. Good God. Repeatedly, blood starts trickling down Dante's forehead. You know Dante, he loves to see blood. Yeah, it really is. It really is Rockstar. Dante tries to fight back, thumb in the eye. Then he throws Glenn over the barricade into the fans. He grabs a beer can, smashes it across Glenn's head. Good Lord. Then whips him into a timekeeper. Okay. I think he meant to say it. I think what AI meant to say was that he throws him into a timekeeper table. Dante grabs a kendo stick. Whack, whack. Glenn eats 3 shots before catching it on the 4th. Snaps it over his knee. Hold on one second. My messenger is blowing up. Sorry. Busy man, guys. Give me a break. Snaps it over his knee. Blaze. That's Glenn's rage. Oh, that's Glenn's rage. Oh, my God. If you've never seen Glenn Sexton pissed off, you don't want to see that. You can't plan for that. Sexton tackles Dante through the tech area. Sparks fly. Audio boards fall over. If you guys are still here, it's okay. The audio boards are down, but we're still here. Now they're fighting in their wires and garbage. Why are they fighting in the garbage? Good God. This is a false count anywhere, too, by the way. They brawl up the stairs into the stands. Glenn throws Dante over two chairs, jumps off the railing. God, that's a big man flying right there. With a diving elbow into a pile of seats. Oh, thank God no fans were fucking hurt there. The ref counts 1, 2, a kick out by Dante. Dante somehow crawls towards the lower level and grabs a trash can lid. Clang! Right across Sexton's skull. He hooks Glenn's arm. Dante goes for a dark offering, a double underhook DDT onto the concrete, but Sexton blocks it. Back body drop on the stairs. Dante flips awkwardly and lands hard. Oh my God. Hope Dante's all right. Glenn stumbles back towards the ring, bleeding from the temple now. He tosses Dante in, grabs a steel chair from under the ring, and slides it in behind him. Look at Sexton's face. No remorse, just rage. He wedges the chair in the corner, grabs Dante. Irish whip. Dante's head bounces off the steel. He stumbles back into Glenn, and then Glenn tries to go for his finisher, but Dante blocks it, and he hits an NGOA. Dante goes for a pin, but Dante only gets a 2. He goes to pick up Glenn for an NGOA again, but Glenn blocks it. Glenn hooks his arms, hits his finisher. Good night, sweetheart. Sorry, I just saw the name of it. Good night, sweetheart. Right in the middle of the ring. Ref drops 1, 2, 3. Both men lying there bleeding, bloody. By God, that was a fucking match. Your winner is Glenn Sexton, though. Jesus Christ. Well, that was a very intense match, if you ask me. All right, so we have our next match. It's Sarabhai taking on Casey Luchador in a cage match. Now, Sarabhai's been on a tear lately. He's pissed off. So let's find out what happened here. You can feel the tension dropping as a cage comes down and it's locked shut. But Sarabhai doesn't just want to win. He wants to erase Casey completely. And Casey, he doesn't know it yet, but he's not in a wrestling match. He is trapped in a war zone. Casey rushes in. Big mistake. Sarabhai catches him mid-sprint, lifts him like a sack of meat, and launches him across the ring into the cage wall. Casey's body bounces off the ragdoll, like a ragdoll. Good God, Sarah is in a pissy mood. Good Lord, he just threw that like nothing. Casey tries to crawl away. Sarah stomps the back of the neck, then drags him by the hair. What little bit of hair Casey's got? I mean, he's like Homer Simpson by now. Come on. This is not a match. This is a statement. Sarah grabs Casey's face on the steel cage like a cheese grater. Casey screams. Blood starts trickling. That's not just steel. That's skin peeling metal. Sarah lifts Casey and hits a gut wrench power bomb into the turnbuckle. Casey crumbles on impact. Casey twitches, eyes glazed. This is hard to watch. Sarah is not here to win. He is here to punish. Sarah mounts him. Whoa, pause. No diddy. Just rains elbows. No wanted motion. Measured cold and brutal. He finally stands, locks down, and snares. Sarah yelling, This is what and when they send lambs to battle monsters. Good Lord, Sarah. Sarah drags the limp Casey to his feet, hooks the arms. Oh no, he's going for it. He's going for the soul render. Soul render connects, double underhook power driver. Casey is done. Sarah doesn't even go for the pin. He drags Casey up again, hooks the arms, a second soul render. That was unnecessary as fuck, but I loved it. This man is twisted. Finally, Sarah puts his foot on Casey's chest. The ref goes 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Sarah. Whew. Man. Casey was bleeding. We need to get him. We need to get someone out there to check on them. Yeah, that wasn't pretty. Yeah. Interesting. So, all right. Next match on the card. I think it is. Oh, it is Swagger versus Ryan Mayhem. This is a championship showcase match. Now, what this match is just two champions that are showcasing a match here. Collar and elbow. Okay, both men circle, lock up, collar and elbow, but Swagger uses the size advantage and muscles Ryan back into the corner. Slap. Disrespect right in out of the gate. Swagger slaps Mayhem like he owes him money. He might owe him money, okay? If you know Mayhem, he might owe money. Mayhem fires back with a quick drop kick to the knees. Swagger stumbles. Ryan off the ropes. Flying forearm. He's picking up steam. Swagger rolls out of the ring, slamming his fist into the apron. The Fury caught him off guard. Mayhem's momentum is unmatched when he gets rolling. Suicide dive through the ropes. Swagger crashes into the barricade. Mayhem tosses Swagger back in the ring. Springboard from the apron. Flying clothesline. Oh my God. Jesus. Lord help the children. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Swagger. Swagger clenches the ropes to slow the pace. Faking an injury. Ref holds Mayhem back. But wham, Swagger sucker punches him with a short arm clothesline. It's that OG mentality. Ever since Swagger became OG. Cheap shot. Cheap, dirty, classic Swagger. He lifts Mayhem. Spine breaker. Our spine buster. The ring shakes. Now the tide's turning, and that not in Ryan's Mayhem's favor. Swagger stomps the back of Mayhem's neck. Then the ribs. Picks him up. Belly to belly suplex across the ring. Jesus. That'll fold your spine. Let's see here. Swagger begins to isolate Mayhem's ribs. Knee drops. Body scissors. And rib first. Whips into the turnbuckle. Ryan breathing heavy. Swagger game plan is on point. Takes out the lungs. Man, you take someone's lungs out, man. That's a bad thing. Take out the speed. Swagger grins, smacking Ryan around the mat. Swagger yelling, "You ain't the future, you're the previous." Oh, you're the preview. I don't know what he's talking about, baby. Guys, I have a very special guest, guys. A very special friend of mine. It is the one and only the Bloka. Hi, buddy. You hear it's okay, Bloka?
What's going on, player?
What's going on, brother? Are you good there? You lagging a little bit? Can you hear us?
So what?
Are you lagging a little bit? Are you good?
Well, now I'm about to take care of some things. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Okay, do what you need to do, sir.
We should be straight after this. I think we'll be fine from here on out. Can you hear me?
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you, sir. We hear you.
Okay,
How you doing?
okay. All right, let's turn up. What's going on? What's going on? I'm chilling, man. Enjoying retirement, making music. You already know that new coming soon. You heard? That new coming soon. You heard? Yeah.
It will debut tomorrow
Bars
night.
is back.
Tomorrow night at
Bars
EMP.
is back.
That new will be debuted.
Bars is back. Shout out to all the members that I mentioned. It's real.
Facts. But back to this
OG
match here,
Elites,
Bloka.
man.
So we got Swagger
what's
versus
going on?
Brian Mayhem. So right now,
Oh.
Swagger is really dominating Mayhem. He's got him breathing heavy. He's been working on the lungs. Yeah.
Now that's how you
Swagger,
get him. You stop him from breathing. That's how you get him.
Exactly. Swagger pops up and shoves him off. Mayhem lands a hard ribs first on the ropes and crumbles to the mat. I mean, fucking Swagger's been focused on those ribs, bro. He's been hitting those lungs hard. Like,
hey man, if he didn't come, did he come to the ring with tape on his ribs? Because then that would have made it a target.
Nope.
So he just targeted the ribs, and once it worked, just kept tenderizing them ribs. Smart man.
You know, Mayhem's a big boy too, so you know.
Mm-hmm. For him to get through them ribs, that means there's a lot of power in them blows, bro.
You know, he's already having a little hard time breathing because he's a big boy in that ring. So I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
on
look,
top
man,
of the fucking pressure that Swagger's bringing.
all you big boys, go to the gym, get your wind up because they're gonna tenderize them ribs.
Yes.
Facts.
But Swagger signals for the end. He lifts Mayhem, power slam. He paces, circling the prey like a shark.
Oh shit.
Ryan Mayhem crawls. He's out of gas. That is all an instinct now. Swagger hurls him up. Short arm clothesline. Doesn't let go. Hooks him again. Second clothesline. And then he hits the Swagger drop right in the middle of the ring. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the TV champion, Ralph Swagger.
Wow.
But what was interesting after this match is Gully Guns came to at the entrance, and Gully Guns was staring down Ralph Swagger. Now, Gully Guns does have a number one contendership for the TV title later tonight. So, versus B3. So, we could see Gully Guns taking on Ralph Swagger. And could Gully Guns be the one to take that title off of Ralph Swagger? That's what we all
know, man. I don't know, man. That's gonna be a tall task.
Facts. Oh wait, okay, let's see. What the fuck? What the hell? What's the next match? Hold on. My sticky notes got all fucked up somehow.
Yeah, because they sticky.
Sticky icky.
Yeah, that's why. That's your motherfucking problem right there.
Oh, the next match is the Gully Guns versus B3, actually. So that's why my Gully Guns is coming to the ring. All right, this match here. This match is Gully Guns versus B3. Gully Guns starts this match off by throwing B3 from behind the curtain. So I guess Gully Guns was waiting in the curtain, and he seen B3 come and grabs him and throws him out. Jesus Christ. B3 showing signs of breath, beaten down pretty bad downstairs. Wait, what? I have no idea. I did not write this match. This is all J Money. Downstairs. The cameras, apparently they got to a fight downstairs and the cameras missed it. God damn it, UWO cameramen, do better. Stop jumping
that That cameraman, bro.
Yeah. So B3 begins. B3 begins to crawl down the ramp to get away from Gully. Gully walks vigorously down the ramp to finally catch B3. I mean,
what was B3? Was B3 talking with his classic lisp as he was crawling?
Yes.
So I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm B3. I'm coming for. That's crazy work.
I'm dead.
That's crazy work.
But
I blow grass. You continue. I blow grass. Continue.
Oh,
that's. I ain't mean to make you laugh. I know you still got that scar.
Wow, that's just still hurting, bro.
Yeah, we don't need the lower intestines to come up out that junk.
Right, bro.
Yo, I think I'm going with Gully Guns too.
Yeah, we'll see here.
Yeah,
let's see. Security and medics check on B3. B3 already bleeding from the forehead and mouth. God damn. Just pushes him away. Gully foaming. He's foaming at the mouth, Loga. He wants a piece of fucking B3. Let's see here. I lost my place. See, when Justin and them write their matches, it's all like this. And when I do a chat GPT, it's all like in sections. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird. Like,
that's what happens when you trust AI.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying. Is Matt T talking to God right now?
Yes. So let's see, where was I? Yes, I was talking to God. He picks up B3. That's a big man to pick up, okay? But Gully Guns is not a fucking short man. He is a strong man too. Now.
Gully Guns is not a shorty by no way. That motherfucker is Gully Guns for a reason.
Right. He scoops him up, slams him off the steps. The ref trying to get in between the two cannot muster enough strength to pull Gully off of B3. This is a grudge match, by the way. These two have had beef for a long time.
They've been going at it for quite some time.
Facts.
And it's now all coming to a head, and I just appreciate the violence.
I love the violence. Gully again picks up B3. This time throws him on the barricade by the way of a snake eyes. Oh my god. B3 falls to the floor, doubled over in pain. Gully noticed his opportunity to just hit his finish the job. B3 setting up against the barricade. Gully takes off running. However, he has a chair with him, and as he is about to run over B3 over, he throws the chair in front of his feet and nails a drop kick onto B3 through the barricade. Good God.
Wow. Yo, so not only is his ribs, but now his back going through the barricade.
He basically had a chair right in front of him when he fucking ran at that barricade. That was brutal.
With the intensity of Scott Steiner's son, Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
I would hate to be in front of that.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I'm retired.
Lucky you. B3 is knocked out cold. Official securities and refs pull Gully Guns once again. Gully cannot be stopped. Gully rolls B3 back to the ring. He grabs a ref and tells him to ring the bell.
Ring the fucking bell.
He obliges, and you can hear the bell. Gully pick up B3 and take off running the ropes. B3 standing. They're defenseless as ever. Has his head knocked off by an NRA. B3 turns inside out. Gully Guns rolls B3 over with the boot and puts it on his chest of B3. Ref counts 1, 2, 3.
And for the people, in case y'all don't know what an inside out is,
Yes. Exactly like that.
that is what an inside out is. This man is 800 pounds and got turned inside out. That is the strength.
Fucking dead.
That says a lot about the strength
I'm dead. I'm done.
of Gully
Wrap up
Guns.
the show.
That says a lot.
Wrap up the
That
show.
says a lot about the strength of Gully Guns. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yo, have you seen that man work out in the gym? No homo, like no diddy, but like that man can pump. Like, I'm just saying, like,
yeah, bro. I seen his triceps. I already know what's up. Like,
right, bro.
that's not a man
so
you want to walk
said,
down the alley with.
With that being said, B3, on behalf of management, since you wanted to be a little bitch and run the IW and be exclusive, fuck you. You are officially fired from UWO. Yeah. Fired. What he said. And if I had it my way, it'd be fucking permanent fucking fire, bitch.
Permanent fucking thing, like Matt T would say.
Yeah, permanent fucking thing. The fucking thing.
Damn. The
Look, I
it's
think
all
we need a
about the
commercial.
fucking thing. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy new developments happening.
You know what, Bloka? We should run a commercial.
Yeah, why don't you run a commercial, pay a couple bills?
Let's see here. Oh, you know, this is one of my favorite Bloka commercials. We're gonna run this one.
Oh, we got
All right. It's game day, people. And what I mean by game day is if they're going to dress for the wrong. Let's try this again. Now this is more like it. Now I want to introduce you to a brand new app called Gooch Kings, where you can bet on your favorite e-fetters and who will win. I mean, I could double down on, is J Fox going to be racist in this promo, or what exactly does King look like when he does the motherfucking thing in the motherfucker, or is Scrubber really dead? You can bet on Gooch Kings these type of topics. Okay, it's not like gambling on a sports game. No, it's simply figuring out exactly what your favorite e-fetter is either doing or going to do. So it's predictions, so to speak. And if you are correct, you win big. Not only do you get 5,000 Gucci Gingans, but you get an autographed signed picture of the Bloka's Gooch. So, Gooch Kings, download the app now because it is the hottest app on eFed betting today. Follow hashtag Gooch Kings, www.goochkings/#Gooch. I'm the Bloka. I'm the spokesperson of this company. They pay me millions of dollars. And you can get millions of dollars. Just follow the way of the Gooch. Also, in October, in theaters, the way of the Gooch. It's coming. Gooch Kings, yeah.
I miss that song.
Oh, yeah. It's unfortunate. It was for the wrong person, but it was a good one. I actually want to say that I actually bet that Gully Guns was gonna be victorious, but the way I bet was that he would get turned 360 inside out. I did the over under, and I just cashed out. I can't tell y'all how much, but I just cashed out on Gully Guns. Shout out to Gully Guns. You just made me some bread. You made me a bunch of Gucci Gins, and we took off the Gooch picks. That's strictly for OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
Only
That's
Gooch.
only Blokers. You know what I mean? We took off the Gooch picks. Yeah, that's for the only Gooch. We took it off for the public. You know what I mean? It's all for the women. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, I won some money on Gully Guns, bro.
Yeah. How did your Gooch movie
You gotta
go?
download the app.
Oh, so the Way of the Gooch is still in production. When I said October, I meant this October coming up.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be in IMAX. It's great. The Way of the Gooch. It's going to be crazy. It's
Just
a journey
a bunch of gooch.
about.
Just a bunch of gooch.
Well, no. It's a journey about one young gooch that's trying to be the greatest gooch that has ever been gooched. It's incredible. It's a crazy storyline. Tyler Perry is directing it. I got Idris Elba and the kid from Snowfall playing Me and My Son. Is stupid. It's stupid.
I fucking love you.
Y'all gotta check it out. It's stupid. No, it's stupid. The movie is crazy. It's stupid. Like they talking in different accents and all that because we're trying to be universal. It's stupid. The script is good. Robin Williams wrote the script before he died, and I had the time travel to get it. So when I got it, I was like, "Oh shit, this is gold." But I'm like, "Oh shit, he dead." So I gotta do it for him too.
You love breaking me on shows, don't you?
Hey, look, it's the Way of the Gooch, October 26th in IMAX, 2025. Beware. I'm trying to tell you. But listen, we got more matches, don't we?
Oh yeah, we got two or three more matches.
Let's get into it, bro.
Our next match on the card. This is a fucking Jimmy pre-ordered ticket for the Way of the Gooch already.
See,
I didn't know you could pre-order.
Well, I didn't say that, but Jimmy is very inquisitive and he knows, like, well, let me look on Fandango. And I didn't want to say nothing, but yes, it is pre-purchase available. I just was waiting for showtime and then y'all go. But if you want to pre-purchase it, that's fine. It's going to be a blockbuster.
So our next match on the card, we have one half of Law and Order. We have Soulstar taking on Chris Chaos.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shit. Law and Order.
Yeah,
is Soulstar Stabler or Benson? Or both? Is he Stablenson?
I have no idea.
So I'm going to just tell y'all, Sean is Stablenson. He's both of them.
Bloka is our R-Truth of the E-Fed world. You 100% right.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. And you can actually go if you want. Ticketmasters, thewayofthegooch.com. You can pre-order your tickets there, but I want it open for everybody. Everybody gets a gooch.
I'll literally make that a fucking website. I swear to God, don't fuck with me.
I mean, the movie is done. You know, I'm gonna do a preview of the movie in front of all my favorite E-Fetters. It's gonna be a private selection, and I'm telling y'all right now, Jimmy is the first person on that private selection of watching The Way of the Gooch. Tim, you are part of management. You are already gonna be there. You're already gonna be there. I'm talking about fans. Jimmy is a fan. He a fan. He a fan. He a fan. You feel me? So don't worry about that. What's up, Jackie?
Oh, you're good, hon.
Now, the match.
Oh, yeah, back to the match. So this is a bikers match, by the way, too. Chris Chaos versus Soulstar. So, a fucking rock star. I'm fucking dead.
Oh, Miss Walmart, I'm dead.
Fucking rock
Did she win the Miss Walmart pageant? Did she throw up the sign?
Everybody calls her Walmart girl because that's where we met.
I'm hilarious. That Miss Walmart girl?
Yeah. We're going to have a Miss Walmart girl pageant now on E-Feds.
Yeah, she going to have to.
Posted by the Bloka.
Absolutely. I will. This will be the greatest pageant that anyone's ever seen. And we will crown a new Miss Walmart.
Fucking dead. Fucking okay, we gotta get to this match, guys. God damn.
We got to. I'm sorry, we got to.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Did you see that? Did you see that last comment?
Yeah. Fucking pre-order now, you get a picture of Rockstar's wife, limited one per household. The fucking dead. God damn it, fucking Kevin, you son of a bitch. Fucking I can't wait till Justin comes back and takes this second show over. God damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Y'all need some discipline.
Seriously. All right.
The match.
You can smell the gasoline and blood before the bell even rang. These two don't want to win. It's stinky. They want to destroy. Soulstar representing law and order, structured violence. Chaos, he is a human storm. The
I like
biker.
structured violence. I like that. Structured violence, I like that.
That's clever. I like that.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Violence
steal that.
that has
I might
structure.
steal that.
Hey, that sound like stable.
Mad T
That sound like a stable, a Mad T stable. Structured violence, what?
Can never do not OG. Anyways, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll
The
talk about
biker
that
match is about to get ugly. As soon
Mhm.
as the bell rang, bam! Chaos rushes Soulstar, nails him with a running forearm. They start trading punches in the center of the ring like two street dogs.
Wow. Hello.
I didn't know Braun Breaker was in this match.
Right.
Chaos gets the upper hand, headbutt, swinging elbow, clothesline, sends Soulstar over the top rope to the floor. And now they're outside where the match really lives. What? AI, what? Chaos grabs a motorcycle chain from ringside and whips it across Soulstar's back. God damn. Did you hear that fucking hit?
Yo.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Right, bro. That's worse than the fucking slave hit.
Watch it, motherfucker.
Hey.
Watch it.
Do we have to go back to me being
Watch
your
it,
master?
motherfucker.
Do we gotta go back to that video?
Hey, do we gotta go back? Do we gotta go back to me being free and destroying the undestroyable? Yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah.
Shut up.
I don't give a fuck. You can
I let you go. I let you go, you son of a bitch.
I left. I gave you the proof that I could read and write and arithmetics and all
It only
that.
took you
You
30
had no
years.
more use. You had no more use for a nigga like me, and I conquered the beast. I conquered the beast. Let's get it. I did something that nobody
Hey, don't
else
you be
could
making
do.
fun of my weight,
I
okay,
conquered
you
the
son of a
beast.
bitch.
Oh shit! Who said what? I can't see the comments.
No, you. I was making a joke about CWW.
You wasn't the beast. You know who was the beast. Conquered that man. On to the match, man. You distracting everybody with slavery. Juneteenth has just happened. It's over, okay?
Yo, fuck Juneteenth back then, okay? This is no longer Pride Month or Juneteenth month, damn it.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's over with. It's
Yeah,
over.
exactly. Okay, Soulstar screams in pain. Oh, he hits him twice. Soulstar screams in pain.
He might have screamed like that. He might have screamed like that. He might have screamed like that. I'm telling you. You slap him in the back. He might have screamed like that. I'm telling you. He probably did. I think I heard it in the production truck.
I'm literally crying right now. You said.
I think I heard it in the production truck. Hey, people. The bloke is the only one that can break Mad T live on the air.
That's a fucking fact. Yeah, no tables were harmed during this match. Yeah.
No, just his back.
No slaves were had during this match, I promise.
Yeah, I promise too. I can assure you that.
All right, let's get this match. Chaos wraps the chain around his fist and starts punching Soulstar's forehead. God damn.
Ooh, and he got a big ass forehead.
Your facts, bro.
He got a big ass. I mean, I could just see the. But it's like his forehead like this, so it's like bing, 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 bing,
bing, bing, bing, bang, bang, boom,
bing, bam, bam.
It
The punches
like
he wouldn't
song.
understand.
Sound like an Eminem song.
He took the whole Kendrick shit and was like bing, boom, bing, bop, bing, bop, bam.
Boom.
The lumps on your head you wouldn't understand. It's crazy.
Oh shit!
He killed
Soulstar.
Squabble up. It's crazy.
Soulstar's busted open already.
Mm.
The chain opened him up like a can of beans. Jesus.
Yeah,
That's kind of racist. Now that he's Mexican. Okay, that's fucking racist. AI. You
that's
son of a bitch.
hilarious. I didn't even know he was Mexican. That's racist as fuck.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I can't. Y'all tripping.
Soulstar fights back. Steel toe boot to the gut. He grabs a gas can, and smacks Chaos in the head with it. A loud thud. Chaos is staggered.
Oh
my god.
Chris Chaos?
Chris Chaos, yeah.
That's Mr. I'm sick of this shit.
Yep.
Yo, if he ever did that in the match, I would give him the W regardless. I'm sick of this shit.
I'll never
Yo,
forget
what's up with the match?
BTW.
So shout out to
I'll
Chris
never
Chaos,
forget
man.
that.
Good friend of mine. Good for him. I'll never forget him for that. That was the most legendary shit I seen. He deserves to be in this match.
This motherfucker literally fucking said he was so tired of our shit. He's like, I'm sick of this shit, and start ripping this shit. The fucking the collarbone went ripped.
He was so mad at the OGs. He said, I'm sick of this shit. And the collarbone didn't rip, but the rest of the shirt ripped. So the shit went like, shh. That was the greatest moment I've ever seen in EFAT. I don't give a fuck what nobody else did, what I did. That right there, it was like hot tea to my soul. It was amazing. Because he really was sick of the OG shit. And we wasn't bullying nobody. We was just beating everybody.
Yeah, I need to get him to redo that. I need to get him to redo that video, and I will play it constantly.
He definitely got it. Because like, this is when you see a man at his tipping point. He was done. He was done with everything. He said, I am sick of this shit, and just
You know what? You know what's funnier than that moment?
What?
Fuck you.
That happened during the match. Don't fuck with me, Soulstar, you son of a bitch.
Damn, so he got put through a table after talking shit to Chris Chaos. That's crazy.
So, okay. Where was I? Soulstar fights back. Oh, yeah, I read that. Okay. Oh my god. He's not lighting it, is he? Soulstar holds up a lighter. You know, he poured gasoline over fucking Chaos. He holds up a lighter up, but Chaos tackles him through a stack of biker crates. I never knew a biker crate. What the fuck is a biker crate?
It's a crate that they put the bikes in.
Oh, okay. Duh.
Yeah.
The crowd is on its feet. Both men roll back into the ring. Chaos sets up a chair, tries for a Chaos driver onto it, but Soulstar shoves him off and grabs the chair, throws it at Chaos's head. Chaos stumbles. Soulstar super kicks, or soul kicks from Soulstar. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Chaos kicks out, barely conscious.
Oh shit! You know, so that what that was pure instinct.
Oh yeah.
Chris Chaos has been here before. He kicked out of pure instincts. He didn't think like, I'm not going out like that. He heard the 1, the 2, and he like out of instinct.
Oh shit! Exactly.
Just snapped out of it. Yeah. If you've been there before, you know.
Exactly. Bro, you should, or I should make a song for your comment. For this comment, train pulls up at midnight. Okay, Rockstar, you and Jimmy work on that.
Train pulls up at midnight. Rockstar,
you got your slave voice on.
His wife got all the pictures, and everyone got to go.
Why do you put on your slave voice?
Hit record on the way. Because that the whole train shit is going. If you've seen Sinners, if you know, you know.
I know.
If you know, you know.
Soulstar signals for the end, but then Tyrion rushes to the ring. Tyrion Perez rushes to the ring, sliding in with a steel pipe.
Oh.
Tyrion, fuck it. Law and Order is making this a mugging. How is it? You know, if they're Law and Order, they're making it a mugging. Isn't that the opposite of what fucking Law and Order does?
Hey, that's fucking illegal. To mug someone and to be the Law and Order is fucking illegal. When I was selling drugs, they used to mug me and take my money and leave the drugs. That's fucking illegal.
That is legal.
It's crazy.
Where was I? Soulstar holds Chaos up. Tyrion cracks him in the ribs with the pipe. Chaos drops to his knees. Another shot to the back. This is a 2-on-1 execution now. Chaos is defenseless. Soulstar picks up Chaos for another super kick. Tyrion grabs his arm from behind, but suddenly BD30's music hits. The crowd goes wild.
Shit, no.
It's BD30, and he's here to back up Chris Chaos.
What?
BD30 sprints to the ring, slides in, immediately starts brawling with Tyrion.
Well, I wouldn't
Chaos
say
slowly
sprint.
gets to his feet. Huh?
I wouldn't say sprint. He didn't sprint to the ring. He gingerly walked his fat ass to the ring. He didn't sprint. I'm just saying. I seen it. He didn't sprint. It wasn't like the referee how he be running.
Okay.
Nah, it was.
Okay. Whatever you say, bud.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But he made it to the ring. He slid in slowly, and then he did what he did.
Chaos slowly gets to his feet. Double clothesline takes down Soulstar. Chaos and BD30 team up, and BD30 hits a spine buster on Soulstar. Chris Chaos grabs a steel pipe, whacks Terry and Craig in the face. Chris Chaos picks up Soulstar for a Chaos driver, and then goes for the pin as BD30 throws fucking Terry and Craig out of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Chris Chaos.
Wow.
BD30 back in UWO.
Yeah, that's crazy. He just got his ass. That's crazy. Man, I guess one ass whooping ain't enough if you want to make a statement.
I mean,
he definitely made a statement.
BD30
he made a statement.
He did.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
And,
he made a statement.
The thing is,
definitely.
Law and Order.
Definitely.
If you piss off BD30, Law and Order, you're fucking in trouble. Chris Chaos and BD30 together.
Yeah, because he. Yeah, that's
a scary
fat,
duo.
Rip shirt and combo. Yeah, bro.
What the hell?
Yeah, bro. It's a lot of gluttony, and it's a lot of calories involved in that, bro. It's ridiculous. You can't survive. Fucking with them,
No,
you
you
can't
can't.
survive.
No. For some reason,
UWO.
UWO.
Like, I gotta come on with something.
For some reason, UWO got. Oh, UWO stream got shut down on the page. I don't know why. That was weird.
Is it something from the production truck?
Yeah, some production shit happened. I fixed it though. We're good.
Okay. Yo, listen, man. You paying a production truck too much money to be fucking up like that.
Why is it happening?
Like seriously. Seriously, see? This is shit I'm talking about. They get paid too much money to be fucking up like this. We are live.
Yeah.
Come on. Talk about professionalism. The motherfuckers need to be held accountable. I have a half of my. Hey, what's up, Wapo? The capo. Yeah, we so fast, they not slow. What's up, brother? Oh, you know me, I'm just kicking it on the show, you know, saving his ass again like Steve Kerr did. He ain't no MJ.
I don't know what's going on with UWO. I'll try to reconnect one more time. If I don't reconnect, I'm gonna say fuck it.
Maybe it's some outside interference because you're under the umbrella, correct?
Yeah.
So we're streaming on all the other shows.
Yeah, we're on the Hardcore Entertainment page, but I was streaming on UWO page too, and I don't know why it's having problems. Anyways, you know what? Speaking of robbing people, Bloka.
Oh shit!
Oh, let me find which one it is here.
What happened now? Motherfuckers getting robbed. This shit crazy.
I don't know if this is one, but.
Oh, hey. If you guys being like me, then it's been a long time since you bust a nut. But that's okay, because now I'm having something good for your body without being naughty. Catch you. I'm knowing you big back one my nut sack. Catch you being good for your skin, and it making you thin. My salty nut being good in your mouth, and all the way down south. And it's okay if you're having a penis challenging. You can still let my nut inside you. Catch you being good for your bone and stop and go stone. So get you butt my nut.
Hey, yo, somebody need to, hey, give me her at. I think I could do some good work with her.
I have to find her on TikTok again, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I could do some good work with her.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my.
He really did that.
He did that.
Wow.
He's like, oh.
There you go, my brother.
Yo, what's up? What's up, my two brothers? Yo.
Batman mask.
Batman mask.
Oh, you know, we just reviewing the card and all that. It's been a lot of interesting matches. A lot of
I was at
crazy
the river.
shit going on.
I'm back home
A
now.
lot of crazy shit going on.
Fuck, man. Sorry.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we got like 2 matches left.
We
can
have
now.
We have the TLC tag team title match. We got UAV and which is Grant Miller and Casey Moran, the champions, taking on OG Devils, which is Death Dealer Bane and Hyde. Not affiliated to the OGs.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Wow, Grant
None
Miller
whatsoever.
is back. Why would they be affiliated with the OGs? Who thought that they were affiliated? Was it the names?
I mean, because their name is OG Devils. They're like the OG Devils. They're the OG Devils of UWO.
Yo, I'm so much of an OG. I blocked out the OG part and just heard Devils. Like, that's how much of an OG I am. I blocked that out.
My brother.
When you said, I'm like, oh, they're using the OG. I get it, but I blocked that out. I just heard Devils. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
But man, are they formidable against the Unfiltered guy? What?
Hyde and DDB are very playing. Like DDB is like 6'7", like 300 something pounds. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
6'7".
6'7".
6'7". Hey, Dennis.
6'8". 6'8".
6'7". 6'8".
6'4". 6'4". 6'4".
This is a table battles.
Sorry, got choked on the smoke.
Yeah, I got choked on the drink. Yeah, 6'7". Oh man,
6'4".
So this is a table, ladders, and chairs match. The titles are hanging above the ring, so you have to climb the ladder. There's no disqualifications, no countouts, no bell, no hesitation. Both teams charge and start swinging chairs before they even touch the ropes. Unfiltered one charges Hyde into the barricade, while Moran and Bane trade fists in the middle of the ring. Moran ducks right, springboard moonsault onto the head scissors, but Bane stands right up like it didn't even hurt.
Wow, almost like Bray Wyatt did. When Finn Balor attacked him, he just stood right up. Or like Leo Rush did after he got slammed on a ladder and stood right up.
Yep.
Now, is he breaking kayfabe?
Maybe.
Or is he going into business for himself? Because that was a devastating move.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that later.
Look at Bane. No selling a damn moonsault like a slasher villain. A slasher villain.
Slasher villain.
They kind of
that's crazy work. That's
they kind of no sell shit. I ain't gonna lie. Michael Myers no sold a lot of shit. So I understand it now. This motherfucker is not human.
So did Jason.
Right. Freddy Krueger no sold for the most part, but he was more loosey goosey than everybody.
The Scream guys.
Pumpkinhead, he no sold.
Scream guys.
They know sold. They know sold. Yeah, they know sold. So
anyway,
no selling. That's how powerful these guys are to no sell.
Yeah.
Man.
That's not a man. That's a wall with fists. Bane sets up ladder bridge between the ring apron and the barricade. He hoists Casey Moran. He attempts to powerbomb him, but no, Moran back body drops him through the ladder. It explodes into pieces as Bane's big ass crashes hard.
Oh my God, it's pandemonium.
The crowd chants, "Holy shit! Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
This is crazy.
Oh, please.
This is crazy.
Inside the ring, Hyde grabs a steel chair and throws it like a missile into the Unfiltered's face, busting his eye wide open. Hyde sets up a massive 12-foot ladder and begins to climb. Unfiltered meets him on the opposite side. They exchange punches. Hyde gouges the Unfiltered's eyes, teases a suplex off the ladder. Unfiltered blocks and suplexes Hyde off the ladder through a table in the corner.
Oh.
That could be the pro.
That could be the deciding factor, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone is down. Everything is broken. Casey Moran sees the carnage and climbs the ladder in the center of the ring. He's fingertips away, but Bane is back, bleeding, limping. He throws a chair at Casey Moran's legs, toppling the ladder sideways. Moran crashes, throat, fist onto a top rope. That could have crushed his windpipe. I'd be surprised his windpipe's not crushed after that. I'm just saying.
Yo, bro, we got to get a doctor to the side. Like, they need a doctor on standby.
We definitely need medical attention, that's for sure.
You need medical, bro.
Jimmy said Jeepers Creepers is ultimate no-seller.
He also said that he was here to scout.
I don't know why he's scouting Ralph Swagger. I don't know. It's weird.
That's interesting.
Yeah, weird. Yeah.
Bane begins to climb, but the Unfiltered hits a running power bomb to pull him down and slam him through 2 tables stacked on the outside. The crowd loses it. That might have taken Bane out.
Damn.
Casey Moran and the Unfiltered one
Unfiltered is a big dude, man.
He is.
He moving fast.
Hyde buried. Bane's out. UAV sets up a ladder again. They're going to do it. Champions will retain. But suddenly the lights flicker. Sirens echo. Law and Order is here. Law and Order now is the number 1 contenders for the tag team titles. Remember this. Law and Order is here. Soulstar and Tyrion Perez appear at the top of the ramp. Black leather vest, sunglasses, steel chairs in hand. They march down to the ramp like soldiers on a mission. What the hell are they going to do here? They're not even in the match. This isn't about rules. This is about a hostile takeover. They hit the ring. This is
crazy.
Soulstar decapitates Casey Moran with a chair.
Oh my God!
Assisted lariat.
Lariat.
Tyrion spears the Unfiltered off the ladder mid-climb, sending both men through a pile of chairs. Bane tries to rise. Tyrion boots him in the skull. Hyde swinging a chair. Soul kick from Soulstar floors him. Tyrion Perez sets up a ladder. Soulstar climbs slowly and confident. The crowd booing. The trash is throwing. Hold on. I got something for this.
You fucking suck.
Yo, this is crazy.
Soulstar reaches, unhook the titles. Bell rings. No official winner, but the belts are gone. As Soulstar, Law and Order, they're leaving the ramp. They're cheering, acting like they're the champions now. Behind them is Chris Chaos and BD30. And they beat the hell out of Soulstar and Tyrion Perez at the top of the ramp as UAV, and not only UAV, but the OG Devils help out, and they put on Order 2 tables off the stage.
Holy shit, they made Soulstar into a Happy Meal.
Yo, this is crazy.
So, and they all just look at each other. So, I don't know what this could be. I don't know what kind of fucking this could turn into.
It sounds like the beginning of a war.
I'm no longer in charge.
War. The tag team division is on fire.
It sounds
right
like
now.
something that I think we should stay tuned for. And ladies and gentlemen, so do you.
Absolutely.
We got to find out where this story revolves and ends.
Facts. If I was in charge still at Inception pay-per-view at the fucking WrestleMania for UWO, I would book UAV versus OG Devils versus fucking Law and Order versus fucking BD30 and Chris Chaos. But hey, that's just me.
That sounds like a fatal 4-way.
A fatal 4-way TLC match is what I think that may need to happen.
I agree.
Hey, J Money's back next card, so
that would be the best.
I wish I had a gavel. If I had a gavel, I might order a gavel just to have a gavel. I would be like, yes, 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 yes.
That would be a fire fucking fatal 4-way.
We need that match.
Facts. J Money, if you're listening, we need that match.
We need the people.
We need that match. We need that match.
The amount of story. We need that match.
We need that match. Hashtag make it happen. Hashtag make it happen.
Hashtag everybody. Hashtag make it happen. Hashtag we need. Hashtag the match.
If you're if you're watching the stream and you're commenting on my profile, then they won't let me show up on stream. You gotta go to the page. UWO page went down, so I don't know why it's doing that, but you got to go to the Hardcore Champ page to comment. Bong Daddy says, bloke of my Agan. Call us cucks, and Blunt Rose says, boo everyone on the screen.
Oh. Well, what up?
Shout out to Blunt Row here. Here. Shout out to Blunt Row here.
Hold up. Let me hit this.
I come out for bloke and
but
shit.
Hold up, I like this, okay?
Hey, I was just trying to pay homage to my homie. I ain't gonna always get it right.
So before we get to
the main event,
for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble.
See, now this is where you're out of touch. That was in the 90s and the 2000s. His brother is the one that's lit now. This is where you leave it to me.
How about, you know what? Here's a challenge for you. Tomorrow night at EMP Forsaken, why don't you make me it's a main event thing, a 20-second clip, because I know how short you like clips.
Oh, if you screen record this, I'll give it to you now.
That's too much work.
Who's facing who right now in the main event?
It is Deviant taking on the World Heavyweight Champion.
It's time. One match.
It's Dante Black taking on the World Heavyweight Champion.
Not tonight.
Yours. I meant last night. Oh, I need to hit the pot. I need to smoke the weed. My fault.
Hold on. Gypsy King versus.
Okay, here, I'm going to do this. It's Gypsy versus Deviant. And
You
Gypsy
mentioned last night.
Yeah. THC, EMP, UWO. It's time. No rounds, one match for the world title. Introducing first, fighting from wherever the fuck he's from, Deviant. And introducing next, fighting Gypsy. Let's see who fucking wins. Goat shit.
Alrighty. But before we get to that, I have a special video from somebody, and the World Heavyweight Champion, this is dedicated to you. They have something like to say to you.
Congratulations, Gypsy. I knew for a damn fact that you were going to defeat Deviant and retain that UWO World title. You see, as your very first ever Mr. Stairway to Gold, I now have an opportunity to face off against any champion I so desire here in UWO. And with you, it looks like you need a very well-deserved challenger to face off against you. So to every single singles champion here in UWO, consider yourselves lucky. Because you, Gypsy, I want to cash in on you for that UWO World title at UWO's biggest show, Inception, in a street fight. And I promise you this, it won't be like last time when you defeated me and you went on to win your very first UWO World title. And it most definitely won't be like last summer when you and Split tortured me and made my summer a living hell. I'm coming for my vindication. I'm coming to complete my flawless project. And I'm coming to whoop your ass. Toodles.
I guess I should have watched that beforehand, but
yeah, because you just broke the fourth wall without even knowing what the fuck you were doing.
Listen, I have a
now
lot.
Just get straight to the match. Fuck all the explanation.
I have a lot going on, bro. Okay?
We all know this though. We know this, especially the camp knows this. Get straight to the match.
All right, so this match. How do you know Ruby and fucking Gypsy won, anyways?
Just get to the match.
All right. So, anyways, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event. Gypsy Freak, your UWO World Heavyweight Champion versus Deviant. Deviant came out first with a ladder in hand. He threw the ladder in the ring. He roll under the ropes as Gypsy's music begins to play. She came down to the ring, championship over her shoulder, and a basket of apples in hand. She
Looking
gets
like
in the
Oscar.
ring.
Looking like
She
Oscar.
gets in the ring and offers the basket of apples to Deviant. And he slaps the basket from her hands. You dumb son of a bitch.
Get that shit on my face. On my face. This shit on my face.
That pissed off Gypsy, and she tackles him back into the corner and hits a few shoulders to his gut before he pushes her off. Deviant gets up and pushes Gypsy to the ground and headbutts her before he tried to wrap his hands around her throat. Jesus. Gypsy knees him in the chest, forcing him to break the hold.
So she can get a leg up that high to knee him in the chest? That's crazy work.
Well, they're both short.
That's crazy work. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for the inside fight.
She's like 5, and he's like 5'4", so I mean it's all right, you know what I mean? She grabs a ladder as he moves towards her and hits him, knocking him to the mat. Gypsy sets up a ladder and attempts to climb it, but Deviant sees and shoves the ladder over, sending Gypsy outside the ring. Deviant takes his time to drag Gypsy to the announce table. He picked her up and dropped her with a nasty DDT, breaking the table. They go through it and they lay there for a second. Deviant steers and moves to the ring and sets up another ladder. Gypsy begins to move as he slowly makes his way up. Gypsy gets up in the ring and climbs up enough where she reaches his legend punches to the back of his legs. Ooh. And hits a terror card off the ladder, dropping them both from the ladder. Deviant isn't moving. Gypsy barely starts to move. She sets up the ladder and she slowly makes her way up. She gets to the belt and Deviant makes fast movement out of nowhere and climbs the ladder, stopping Gypsy Freak. They throw punches after punch back and forth, and then they start banging heads off the ladder, one after another. Out of nowhere, Gypsy hits a vicious neck breaker, and Deviant fell off the ladder, and she climbs the rest of the way up. She grabs the belt as EMTs and the ref help Deviant. She grabs an apple after getting down off the ladder and shoves it in his mouth of Deviant, as if the ref tells her to leave. And still, your UWO World Heavyweight Champion, Gypsy Freak.
Yo, she stuffed the apple in his mouth and whispered in his ear, "You're not cool." Crazy work.
Absolutely.
Yo,
one hell of
shout
a
out
main
to
event,
Gypsy.
ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Gypsy.
I'll be right back. I got to time travel.
So D-Cycle, what do you think about Deviant? You know, you're well, first off, before we get to that, so we now know the main event of Inception will be Gypsy Freak defending her World Heavyweight title against Ruby Knight.
That's going to be a must-see contest.
In a street fight.
That's going to be a must-see contest. I personally look forward to that. I'm pulling for Ruby on this one.
Don't bow your head there, Deviant. You did good, bud. You did good.
Absolutely. And
but yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think about Inception, where it's gonna be you defending your deathmatch title against Deviant and Sarahby in a Hell in a Cell deathmatch?
I'm gonna feel right at home. That's my playing field.
A Hell in a Cell. Okay, so we were talking about Inception. Versus
my bad. I just tried to go back in time and stop Drake from leasing the song you just did, but he wouldn't listen. So now it's, what did I miss?
Well, we were talking about Ruby versus fucking Gypsy at Deception, the main event, in a street fight for the World Heavyweight title. And then we were talking about at Inception.
Oh, man, that's going to be a bomb burner.
a Hell in a Cell death match. D-Psycho defending his death match title against Deviant and Sarabhai in a death match Hell in a Cell match.
I'm gonna feel right at home.
I've never seen a death match Hell in a Cell match, but that just sounds fucking deadly.
I'm gonna feel right at home, and the best feeling is I'm gonna be subjected to anything I want to get my hands on and use against Deviant and Terabyte, Hairbite, Werebite, Howlbite, whatever the hell you call yourself, bite, who cares?
Fatabite,
The thing about it
you go again, whatever bite.
is when we step inside that Hell in a Cell, both of you guys are gonna find out why they call me the demon of the promo land. It's not got nothing to do with being anything other than your worst fucking nightmare.
So, I got you, D-Psycho. Ruby, so you just
I want to say
announced-
one thing. Hold on. Before listen, before you get into Ruby, I do want to comment on D-Psycho. Listen, I want everybody to understand, when you let the Psycho in, you already lost. So this death match, you said Hell in the Cell death match, you guys, Sarabhai and the other guy, Grim, you let the Psycho in. You already lost. I know this from experience. This is my brother. And I'm not just saying it because he's my brother. When he was not my brother, I saw that in him and was like, hey, you already let the Psycho in. You already lost. That's just, it's not a prediction.
It's a spoiler.
So, Ruby, you just came out and you challenging the World Heavyweight Champion to a street fight at Inception.
I feel like it's the right thing to do.
Ruby, I'm actually pulling for you. Good luck
Ruby,
to you.
you got some cojones on you. Ruby, you got some cojones on you challenging the Queen after what they did to you. After what they did to you, this past summer, last summer, making your life a living hell. How the fuck you gonna combat that?
Trust me, I got some surprises up my sleeve.
You are on the cusp of doing the unbelievable.
Because I don't think people have. I need to remind people about what I did at last year's Summertime Showdown to Split when I shattered his knee with that tombstone and buried him alive.
Make him talk to him. Make him remember.
You know what, Ruby? You know what? I'm gonna make a phone call to J Money. I got an idea. I'll be right back.
All right, you do that. Hey, look, Ruby.
And D, wait, hold on, Booker. D, I don't know if you're being sarcastic because I know you hate my guts and everything.
I'm being legitimate. I'm actually pulling for you in this one.
I don't know what you did in the past year, but Ruby, you've gained a lot of fans and you've gained a lot of allies that necessarily might not have been on your side a couple years ago. Remember, you used to be down with the OGs. You used to be down with us. And then something happened, and you know, me being me, I kind of be in and out the future and the past. So everybody got to update me what's going on. But to see you thrive post OGs and being that you went through what you went through before, the fact that you came back stronger and faster and really ready to get it in, I commend you. But I think it's going to be a tall task because Gypsy, she got a lot of shit with her.
She definitely not no pushover.
People
definitely not no pushover.
Trust me. My first rodeo going up against Gypsy. But I will promise you this: it won't be like last time when she beat me.
You got to take it serious.
Hey,
I think if anybody can do it, Ruby can.
Hey, Ruby.
I believe.
I just got off the phone with J Money, and I told J Money if he wants Mad T back, then at Inception, I want a World Heavyweight title number contender match.
Meaning, wait, you want to face me for that number?
No, at Inception, I told J Money I want to fight somebody for a number one contender match for the World Heavyweight title. So after Inception, let's just say I'll be seeing you soon, Ruby.
Oh, he booked himself.
That is if no. That is when I win the World Heavyweight title. Because here's the thing you need to know, Bloka. Here's the thing you need to know. Throughout UWO's history, we never had an African American win the UWO World Heavyweight title. It's time for me to make more history.
When you fail, I'll do it, okay? Because you know I'm black, so.
Anyway, can you prove it? Like, you know, down under.
Oh my
I'm black
God.
from the waist up, and I'm fucking
left.
Asian from the waist down. What the fuck you want?
That went left. This man listen. He was born by the United Nations. He was born by the United Nations. Don't worry about that. He got a little bit of everything. Don't worry about that. What I'm saying is, Ruby, you have a job to do for historical value. You have to be the first. Tim, before you say that, before you book yourself into whatever, let Ruby have Ruby's moment.
I'm not booking myself. I'm not in charge no more.
You have to be the first to do it.
Like I said, I'm coming for my vindication, and I'm coming to whoop her ass, and I will complete my fall's project.
Listen,
and that is a promise. A promise.
You gotta do it.
Now that the show is over, I am no longer in charge. So I went to J Money, and I was like, J Money, look, I'll let Ruby have his sign, have his thing. If he can beat Gypsy, I don't know if he can. I'm sorry, but Gypsy's on another level right now.
I know I will beat Gypsy.
It's not going to be easy.
I hope you do beat her. Coming out. This the Man T competitor coming out.
But the thing is, Ruby, just know, whoever walks away with that world heavyweight title, I'm going to make sure that I am number one contender.
Okay. And whoever you go up against, either it is you or anyone else, just know, I'll be waiting. I'm not hard to find.
Yo, Mad T, ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of you, Mad T. Ain't nobody scared of you no more, Mad T. Stop trying to put that whole. Hey, Rockstar, what's up, man? What you think about Mad T?
You know what I thought about number one contenders to a Liberate Championship? That's in my future in UWO.
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that.
Don't do that, Mad T.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
I love that commercial.
I don't give a fuck what he like. Let this man talk. You could have said it after he talked. We don't interrupt the man.
And I'm broke. It's Friday, and I'm broke. It's Friday, and I'm broke. It's Friday, and I'm broke. My check don't come till next week. My check better not be short. My check don't come till next week. My check better not be short. But I'ma act like I'm rich. 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 Act like I'm rich.
I say, hold up, wait a minute. Pockets on E, ain't got nothing in it. I'm broker than a biggie, but I ain't gon' pout. I'ma keep the same drink until the club let out.
Come on, I was getting hype, man.
That was the whole
getting hype. I fuck with the song, but a nigga ain't never broke on Friday. Always got that bread, but it was nice to dance to. See, Rockstar. That's the type of shit that get you caught up in the Diddy trial. You gotta chill. That's the type of shit that gets you caught up. You gotta chill. Just enjoy the music.
I mean, hell, he got caught up when he betrayed Casey Luchador and went on his own.
All I know is when Soulstar was taking on fucking T-Kniff, Soulstar, sorry. When Rockstar was taking on T-Kniff tonight, I seen fucking Rockstar grab his booty. I'm just putting it out there.
Oh shit! You grabbed T-Kniff's booty?
No.
Are you fruity? What's going on, Rockstar?
Why
put the screen on
Rockstar? Why would you dick hard in the ring?
Hey T, put the screen on Rockstar. Let him talk.
All right.
Rockstar, we need an explanation.
Every time I'm always tag teaming with Kitchen is a Door, and well, I think it was time for me to go on a separate way, on a separate route. But I can't tell you with Kitchen is a Door anymore. I want to move on into a single career.
All right. That from Rockstar, guys.
And then I've been thinking I should be the future number one contender to the
UWO title. Why do you think you should be?
Because so far I'm undefeated. I'm 2-0.
Okay.
duel last week.
Did this man just say he's 2-0?
2-0. And you think
Oh, that
2 and
is one
0
hell
is
of
what
an
it takes?
accomplishment. Holy shit, Rockstar.
Yeah, that is a holy shit moment.
Rockstar, you
Yeah,
2 and 0.
yeah.
Can we make it? Can we make it 5 and 0?
Focus.
That's an example of when you know who you are, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shady.
There's the
Shout
boss
out
man.
to
The
Shady.
boss
Shout out
man
to
is
Shady.
back in charge.
Yo,
Boss man.
what up, Jay Money?
Boss man finally. Jay, you finally
Speaking
showed
of,
on the
speaking
show,
of which,
not on the show.
do we even know where Inception is going to be taking place at?
Last I heard, the same place as last year, I think.
Which is
I don't know off the top of my head. I wasn't here last year.
Yep, we wasn't here last
All
year.
I know is that Jay Money is back. I'm back on the sidelines as his co-host only. So y'all can be happy.
you make your return tonight, confronting Miss Sabrina.
I put Sabrina. Sabrina right now is. Let's just say Sabrina is going to be out for a while.
Sabrina. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to Artemis. Artemis was a lot of fun.
And if my proto T don't fucking pull her head out of her ass, she's not gonna have that title as a proto T again.
Uh-oh.
That's crazy work.
But anyways, guys, so we're gonna wrap this show up, and I want to thank you guys coming on. Bloke, I appreciate having that fucking special appearance.
You know
Always
I got you, bro.
Day one.
You know I got you. Day
Ruby,
one shit.
I hope he beats Gypsy. Because
You
I am so tired of fighting that bitch, so don't make me fucking fight her again, Ruby.
Trust me, it's time for a change, and I am that change that will be that change for UWO. After all, I am the light of UWO.
Well,
let's go. Will always reign supreme, baby.
Let's just say that if you win that title, I promise it will be the shortest title reign you ever seen.
Okay, yeah. Trust me, I know what you're all about, T, and I'm looking forward to it.
UWO, J Money will have the card out the next day, so you know how J Money does. He's not like Matt T, not next day. But anyways, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.